Treasure Island, Florida is probably not as well known as other beaches in Florida, but once a year, something amazing happens here. Right now we're on Treasure Island. This is usually one of the least crowded beaches in the area, but today something special is going on. Master sculptors from all over are coming to Sanding Ovations Masters Cup to compete in sand sculpting competitions.
These sculptors came from all over, North America, Europe, Asia, but there's also a lot more to do at this event. There's a ton of vendors, live music, food. So we will give you our thoughts at the end of the event and tell you which sand sculpture was our favorite. This year's theme is Once Upon a Time, and each sculptor created their own interpretation of a fairy tale story.
Here's a fun fact. Treasure Island was home to the largest sand sculpture in the world in 1985. And in 2001, they self-proclaimed themselves as the sand sculpting capital of Florida.
Happens every single year the weekend before Thanksgiving. However, this year it is also extending to the weekend after Thanksgiving as well. After that, who knows? The sculptures could stick around through January. It just depends on what the weather decides to do. You can also vote for any of your favorite sand sculpture, except for the large castle in the middle. How it works is you buy one ticket for $1 or 6 for $5 and simply place your ticket in the blue voting box in front of the sculpture that you like. I voted for Rapunzel's hair extensions. One of the reasons is because the artist is from Tacoma, Washington, but also because I thought this was a hilarious twist on the Rapunzel story.
And there was never a doubt I was going to vote for Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Aside from Mama Bear's thong and Papa Bear's butt crack, Goldilocks was also passed out drunk, and I thought that was hilarious. And although the event is free, donations help keep it running every year, so if you don't vote, consider donating. There's plenty of room on the beach to spread out and watch the sand sculpting or the kite flying nearby. And the food court provides a little bit of everything, including a beer garden. So we went to check out some of these vendors and we ended up going to Empanada Boys and we forgot to push record. So we already ate these things. This is about what's left. These are good. I mean, go to a vendor, this is a pretty good one to go to. One too many than you should have had. This time she's really leaving. She's walking out the door. Eyes can be so deceiving. She wanted something more. For dessert, there was one vendor that caught our attention with how weird the ice cream looked.
So this is my Hawaiian honeycomb. It's made with 100% Hawaiian-grown organic cornmeal. They're hand-baked with honey in Hawaii. They're fat-free and gluten-free. I fill them all the way through with my own Hawaiian Hokkaido ice cream mix. So you get a bite of ice cream and a bite of cone in every bite. All my ice creams are completely dairy-free, nut-free, egg-free, soy-free, and gluten-free, and you wouldn't notice that if I didn't tell you.
One piece of advice from this video: get here early. We got here at like 9:30 and there was a ton of parking, no traffic. It is now 12:30 and this place is bumper to bumper.
We just left Sanding Ovations and took like a 5-minute drive down to Johns Pass. Technically it's not Treasure Island, but it's so close it's worth checking out.
As soon as we exited the parking garage, we ran into big salty seamen. which if you can't tell by the name is a hilariously inappropriate store with really funny t-shirts, stickers, and paraphernalia.
John's Pass also has these interesting looking boats for dolphin watching, one of which looked like this. We'll have to explore more of Madeira Beach and John's Pass in a future video. But if you're interested in our first impressions of another popular beach nearby, check out this video next.
It's a blistering 59 degrees here in Central West Florida.
Central West?
West Central.